If you're using Claude only in the browser, typing a question, getting an answer, copy pasting the result, you're using maybe 30% of what it can actually do. There's a whole other version of Claude that lives on your desktop. It connects to your file, runs tasks on its own, and actually delivers finished work while you go do something else. It's called Claude Desktop and Cowork, and most business owners have no idea it exists. I'm Afina and I've been using Claude in my OBM work for a while now. Recently, I went down a rabbit hole downloading the desktop app, and I need to show you what I found because this seriously changes things. So, let's get into it. Okay, so this is how most people use Claude. You go to Claude.ai in your browser, you type something in, you get something back. Maybe you're writing emails, drafting proposals, asking it to summarize something. That's useful. I use it like that too, but here's the thing. That's Claude as a chat box. You ask, it answers. You still have to do all the actual work yourself. What I want to show you today is Claude as something completely different. Not a chat box, a desktop agent, something that actually does the work for you. So, the first step is just downloading the desktop app. Go to claude.com/download. I'll put the link in the description. It's free to download, you just need a paid cloud plan. If you're already on Cloud Pro for $20 a month, then you're covered. Once it's installed, you open it up, and here's what you see. There are three tabs at the top. Chat, that's basically the same browser version you already know. Code, that's for developers, not what we're talking about today. But that middle tab there, it's Cowork. That's the one. Anthropic literally built this for non-technical people. So no coding, no confusing setup. You just tell it what you want done and it works through it. So here's how it works. You give Cowork access to a folder on your computer. Then you describe what you want the end result to look like, not step by step instructions, just the outcome. And Claude figures out the rest and executes it. Let me show you three real examples. Okay, this is my actual downloads folder. I'm not cleaning it up before showing you because that's the whole point. Files with no names, screenshots from 3 years ago, PDFs I don't even remember downloading. This is the reality. So I'm going to go into Cowork, give it access to this folder, and type this prompt. I always add that last line, show me the plan first. That way, Claude tells me exactly what it's going to do before it touches anything. I can prove it, adjust it, or stop it. I'm always in control and watch what happens. So here's the result. It reads every single file, figures out what it actually is based on your content, not just the file name, and sorts everything automatically. This took me honestly an embarrassing amount of time to do manually before. Now it's done while I make coffee. Time for a real talk. While I was actually recording this video, I hit my usage limit mid-task. Claude just stopped and told me I had run out for the hour. And I'm leaving that in here because I think it's important that you know this is not a perfect tool. Cowork uses more of your usage allocation than regular chat because it's doing actual multi-step work, not just answering one questions. So, if you're on the pro plan like me, just know that heavy cowork sessions will eat into your limits faster. The fix is batching your tasks. Do them together in one session instead of five separate ones. Or, if you're using Cowork heavily for your business, the max plan at $100 a month is worth looking at. Either way, knowing the limit exists is better than finding out mid-task on a deadline, which is exactly what happened to me. Okay, let's moving along. Example 2. I'm currently running beginner VA training sessions, 3 of them, And after each session, I take rough notes, just bullet points, nothing fancy. Normally, turning those into a proper summary report would take me maybe an hour. Formatting, writing it up properly, making it look like a deliverable. So let me show you what Cowork does with this. Okay, now look at this. Isn't it amazing? It's a properly formatted Word document ready to send. All of this from rough bullet point notes. Okay, this is the one that actually made me stop and go, okay, this is different. You can schedule tasks in Cowork, meaning you set something up once and Claude runs it automatically on a schedule while you sleep, while you're with clients without you touching anything. Let me show you how I set this up. And that's it. You said it once. Every Monday morning, I open my laptop and that briefing is already sitting there waiting for me. No prompt, no logging in, no remembering to do it. It just runs. For business owners who are doing everything themselves, this is the kind of thing that used to require a VA, a Zapier setup, or writing casual code. Now it's just describe it, schedule it, and done. Now, Cowork also connects to external tools Gmail, Google Drive, Google Calendar. Those are already available. So you can pull from your actual emails or Drive files when it's running a task. Not every tool is supported right now. This is still a research preview, which means Anthropic is actively building it out. But the Google Workspace tools that most small business owners are already using, those are connected and working today. The list of supported tools is growing fast. Every couple of weeks, something new gets added. Okay, so let me make one thing really clear before I wrap up because I think this is the most important things to take away from this video. Claude Chat is like talking to an advisor. You ask, it answers. You still do the work. Claude Cowork is delegating to a doer. You describe the outcome, it executes, you come back to finished work. That's the shift. And for business owners who are running everything themselves, wearing every hat, doing every task, that difference is everything. You're not prompting anymore, you're delegating. So that's the difference between Claude in the browser and Claude on your desktop. Chat answers while Cowork does. If you're already on a paid Claude plan, whether it's Pro, Max, or Team, you have access to this right now. I've dropped the download link in the description. Go install it, open the Cowork tab, and give it one real task from your business today. If you want to see more of how I use Claude in my actual OBM work, the systems, the workflows, the real stuff, then hit subscribe. I'm building out a whole series on this. And drop a comment below. What's the one task in your business you'd hand off first? I'm genuinely curious.